Kim Kardashian. She's a prominent American media personality, businesswoman, and socialite who gained fame in the early 2000s. Kim Kardashian's rise to fame is often cited as one of the most significant examples of how media exposure and reality television can create global celebrity status in the modern era. Before becoming a household name, Kim was best known in celebrity circles as a close friend and stylist of Paris Hilton, a socialite and early 2000s media icon. Their friendship gave Kim some initial visibility in the tabloids and paparazzi culture of Los Angeles. She was frequently photographed at parties, fashion events, and alongside other celebrities, slowly building her presence in the entertainment world. However, her early appearances were relatively low-key compared to what was to come. The turning point in Kim Kardashian's public life came in 2007, when a private video featuring her and singer Ray J was leaked to the internet and quickly gained widespread attention. The release of the video sparked massive media coverage and thrust Kim into the public spotlight virtually overnight. While the situation was undoubtedly controversial and invasive, it also played a major role in catapulting her into fame, a phenomenon that was further accelerated by her strategic response and ability to remain in the public eye. Later that same year, the Kardashian family capitalized on the media attention by launching their own reality television series, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, on the E! Network. The show, which was produced by Ryan Seacrest, offered an intimate look at the lives of Kim and her family, including her mother, Kris Jenner, her siblings, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob, and later, younger half-sisters Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Kim Kardashian's success in reality television is one of the most defining elements of her public career and a central reason for her lasting relevance in popular culture. After the release of her infamous video and the sudden surge in public interest, Kim and her family took a bold step by launching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, KUWTK, in 2007 on the E! Network. The show was pitched as a docu-series that would follow the everyday lives of the Kardashian-Jenner family, showcasing everything from business ventures to personal relationships and family drama. What started as a modest reality series quickly turned into a cultural juggernaut, airing for 20 seasons over 14 years and spawning numerous spin-offs such as Kourtney and Kim Take Miami, Khloe and Lamar, and Life of Kylie. Kim's role as the central figure in the series helped cement her status not just as a celebrity, but as a highly marketable media personality. The success of KUWTK can largely be attributed to Kim's ability to balance vulnerability with luxury, showcasing both her emotional moments and her glamorous lifestyle. Viewers were fascinated by the way she navigated fame, relationships, and family dynamics, all while growing her brand in real time. For instance, Kim's high-profile relationships, including her marriage to basketball player Kris Humphries and later rapper Kanye West, were all chronicled on the show, drawing massive public interest and driving ratings. Her wedding to Kris Humphries was even turned into a two-part TV special that attracted millions of viewers and became one of the most watched events in reality TV history. These personal milestones, whether controversial or celebratory, were consistently leveraged to maintain public interest and media buzz. In addition to her personal life, the show frequently highlighted her evolving business pursuits, fashion ventures, and philanthropic efforts, transforming her from a tabloid fixture into a multi-dimensional entrepreneur. Kim used the reality platform not only as a space to share her life, but also as a vehicle to shape her public image. Episodes often portrayed her as a dedicated sister, ambitious businesswoman, and modern-day celebrity navigating the challenges of fame, offering fans a curated yet seemingly intimate look into her world. The format of the show, combined with Kim's calculated openness, created a new model for celebrity, one where fame is sustained through constant visibility and personal branding. Over time, KUWTK became more than entertainment. It became a brand-building machine, making Kim Kardashian one of the most recognizable and influential figures in the world of reality television. Kim Kardashian's journey as an entrepreneur is a testament to her ability to leverage fame into a powerful and profitable brand empire. Unlike many celebrities who rely solely on endorsements, Kim took a more hands-on approach, building and owning her businesses from the ground up. Her entrepreneurial ventures began in the late 2000s with a string of endorsements, paid appearances, and licensing deals, but it wasn't long before she began to create her own product lines. One of her earliest business endeavors was the launch of a boutique clothing store called Dash, which she opened with her sisters Kourtney and Khloe. While Dash gained moderate success and helped shape the Kardashian aesthetic in the public eye, it was only a stepping stone to the far more ambitious projects she would take on later in her career. A major turning point in Kim's business journey came in 2017 with the launch of KKW Beauty, a cosmetics line that debuted with a contour kit, a product that played on Kim's signature makeup look and quickly sold out within hours. The brand capitalized on her deep influence in the beauty industry, which had grown through her makeup tutorials, social media posts, and public appearances. Kim's understanding of branding and marketing, especially on platforms like Instagram, allowed KKW Beauty to scale rapidly and compete with established cosmetic giants. Her line expanded to include lipsticks, eyeshadows, and fragrances under KKW Fragrance, which also proved to be a commercial success. She maintained creative control over product development and marketing strategy, often using her own image and lifestyle as the central narrative for campaigns, effectively merging her personal brand with her business. Perhaps her most impactful entrepreneurial move to date has been the creation of SKIMS, a shapewear and clothing brand launched in 2019. SKIMS was designed to offer body-positive, inclusive products that catered to a wide range of body types and skin tones, a gap that Kim and her team identified in the fashion and shapewear industry. The brand received praise for its modern approach to representation, offering a spectrum of sizes and shades that had been largely absent from the mainstream market. Kim actively promoted SKIMS through viral campaigns, strategic influencer collaborations, and clever social media content. The brand's success was so significant that in just a few years, SKIMS reached a valuation of over $4 billion, with Kim retaining a major ownership stake. She managed to transition from celebrity to serious businesswoman, building a company that was not just about her name, but about solving real consumer needs and responding to market trends. Her ability to read the cultural moment and translate it into a product people want to buy has been a key factor in the entrepreneurial empire she continues to expand. Kim Kardashian's influence on social media is a defining element of her celebrity status and an essential driver of her success across multiple industries. As platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat rose to prominence in the late 2000s and early 2010s, Kim was among the first celebrities to fully recognize and harness their power as tools for direct communication, brand building, and monetization. Unlike traditional celebrities who relied on publicists and scheduled interviews to reach fans, Kim used social media to create a more immediate, personal connection with her audience. She began sharing curated glimpses into her daily life, including behind-the-scenes footage from her show, beauty routines, family moments, fashion choices, and travel diaries, effectively transforming her platforms into a 24/7 reality show that extended far beyond television. Her Instagram presence, in particular, became a global phenomenon, amassing hundreds of millions of followers and becoming one of the most followed accounts in the world. Kim's posts often generate massive engagement and have played a key role in shaping online culture and digital marketing practices. She was instrumental in popularizing the selfie trend, often sharing polished and stylized self-portraits that emphasized her makeup, outfits, and physical features. One notable example is her 2015 coffee table book titled Selfish, which was composed entirely of her selfies, an unusual concept that nonetheless became a pop culture artifact and underscored how she turned personal image sharing into a form of influence and commerce. Her ability to create viral moments also extended to her tweets and stories, which have been widely quoted, parodied, and discussed in media circles. Kim also pioneered the now common practice of turning social media into a sales platform. She frequently uses her accounts to promote her beauty lines, shapewear products, collaborations, and brand partnerships. When she launches a new KKW Beauty product or a SKIMS collection, she doesn't rely solely on ads or traditional marketing. Instead, she previews the items herself, models them in videos or stories, and creates a sense of anticipation among her followers. These organic-seeming promotions have often led to instant sellouts and traffic surges to her websites. Her influence has extended to setting beauty and fashion trends, with millions of fans emulating her looks, makeup techniques, and even lifestyle choices based on what she shares online. She has managed to blur the line between personal expression and marketing, turning her social media platforms into multi-million-dollar tools for both self-branding and business growth. By controlling her narrative and maintaining a carefully curated online identity, Kim has established herself not just as a celebrity, but as a cultural force capable of shifting online trends and consumer behavior with a single post. In a surprising and impactful shift from her early public persona, Kim Kardashian has become a notable advocate for criminal justice reform and has taken tangible steps toward pursuing a legal career. Her involvement in legal and social justice work began to gain widespread attention in 2018 when she successfully campaigned for the release of Alice Marie Johnson, a grandmother serving a life sentence for a nonviolent drug offense. Kim became aware of Johnson's case through a viral video and was deeply moved by the injustice of the sentence. She leveraged her media platform and celebrity status to bring national attention to the issue, eventually securing a meeting with then-President Donald Trump. Just weeks after that meeting, Johnson was granted clemency and released from prison after serving 21 years. The moment marked a turning point in Kim's public life and demonstrated her ability to effect change beyond the entertainment and fashion industries. Following the success of Johnson's case, Kim doubled down on her commitment to criminal justice reform by becoming involved in several other clemency and sentencing review efforts. She worked with legal teams and organizations such as Cut 50, a bipartisan advocacy group focused on reducing mass incarceration, and helped secure the release of other incarcerated individuals, including Mogul Stewart, Crystal Munoz, and Judith Negron, all of whom had been serving long sentences for nonviolent offenses. Rather than simply attaching her name to the cause, Kim immersed herself in the legal process, often sitting in on legal strategy sessions, speaking with families of incarcerated individuals, and using her social media to highlight their stories. Her involvement brought renewed attention to long-overlooked cases and reframed her image in the public eye as someone willing to use her influence for meaningful advocacy. Further solidifying her dedication, Kim announced in 2019 that she was studying to become a lawyer through a California program known as Reading the Law, which allows aspiring lawyers to apprentice with practicing attorneys instead of attending law school. She apprenticed with a team of criminal justice reform lawyers and committed to taking the California bar exam. In December 2021, she passed the baby bar exam, first-year law student's examination, a significant milestone in the path toward becoming a licensed attorney in the state. Throughout this process, Kim has documented her journey publicly, sharing both her struggles and achievements to inspire others and normalize the idea that growth and reinvention are always possible. Her legal pursuits are not performative. They are backed by rigorous study, real advocacy work, and consistent involvement in complex legal issues. She has used her platform to shed light on systemic issues within the U.S. criminal justice system, including sentencing disparities, prison conditions, and the barriers faced by formerly incarcerated individuals re-entering society. Kim Kardashian's status as a pop culture icon is not only a reflection of her widespread fame, but also a result of her ability to shape, influence, and redefine modern celebrity culture. She emerged during a time when reality television, social media, and tabloid journalism were converging to form a new landscape of fame, one that was built less on traditional talent and more on visibility, branding, and personal narrative. Kim capitalized on this shift better than almost anyone, transforming herself from a reality TV personality into a symbol of contemporary stardom. Her name, image, and lifestyle have become cultural touchpoints, referenced in everything from memes and music lyrics to academic discussions about media and identity. Unlike many celebrities whose influence peaks and fades, Kim has maintained cultural relevance for over a decade, constantly adapting and reinventing her public persona to align with evolving trends and conversations. One of the most striking examples of her cultural influence is her impact on beauty standards and the fashion industry. Kim popularized a curvier body type, challenging the dominant thin-centric ideal that had long dominated Western fashion media. Her figure became so iconic that it inspired countless imitators, cosmetic procedures, and even entire beauty trends such as contouring, waist training, and the use of lip fillers, all of which became mainstream. In part due to Kim and her sisters showcasing them publicly. Her looks are endlessly dissected and emulated, and her ability to make a single outfit go viral has turned her into a fashion muse for designers and fans alike. For instance, her 2021 appearance at the Met Gala in a completely black, faceless Balenciaga outfit sparked countless memes and debates about the nature of fame and identity, proving that she could generate headlines simply by challenging expectations. Kim's influence also extends into how people understand and participate in fame itself. Through her visibility on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, social media, and public appearances, she helped normalize the idea that personal branding is a legitimate career path. She essentially redefined what it means to be a celebrity in the digital age, where constant online presence, calculated vulnerability, and curated aesthetics can command as much cultural power as traditional acting or music careers. Kim turned her life into a form of performance art, where every Instagram post, relationship, and business launch became part of a larger narrative that fans could follow in real time. Even her marriage to Kanye West, an artist known for his own complex relationship with fame, became a global spectacle, merging fashion, music, and media into a series of headline-making moments. Whether praised or criticized, Kim remains at the center of conversations about fame, femininity, influence, and image in the 21st century, making her one of the most studied and imitated figures in modern pop culture. Kim Kardashian's journey from reality television star to influential entrepreneur, legal advocate, and global pop culture icon showcases a remarkable evolution that reflects broader shifts in media, celebrity, and society. She has masterfully turned public attention into a platform for business innovation, social change, and personal reinvention. Through her success in entertainment, fashion, beauty, law, and digital media, Kim has demonstrated how influence, when strategically channeled, can transcend traditional boundaries and shape cultural norms on a global scale. Her story is not just about fame, but about resilience, reinvention, and the power of leveraging one's platform for both personal success and broader impact.